Hello everybody, my name's Hocus Pocus and welcome back to the Minecraft Let's Play. This is episode 21 and today we're kicking things off in the tree farm. So if you're wondering why I'm here, I'm just here collecting a little bit of wood for our stables over there, which is something I'm going to work on in today's episode. But as I was wandering around the farm, I noticed an error. If you can see here, this dirt block doesn't line up with this dirt block, so I think while I have you guys here, we can quickly make the changes required to get our tree farm back into shape. So let's tear down both trees because I think they both need to go. They're both out of line. There should be a 3 gap. Oh, hold up. Okay, no, it's fine. There should be a 3 gap between this block and this block here, this stone block, but as you can see there's only 2. So I don't think we'll have to move anything else, just these 2 plots, and it should fix the issue. So let's get to tearing it down quickly. Alright, I want to make sure I hopefully get the gravel back. There we go, nice. Give me my lamp, this, my 3 stone bricks. Perfect. Okay, so let's just line it up properly. So we need to actually have the lamp. We need to have the lamp. Oops, we don't want to line it up with that one. Almost made another mistake. Okay, so we need to have the lamp here. So it needs to come forward 1 block. So let's dig down 2 here. There we go. And then we can use some of this dirt to fill in the holes that we don't require. So that one can go, that one can go. I think, or am I incorrect? I think we need to move the signpost forward to here. So we can get rid of that, place him down, put the stone slab on top. And now we just need to move our stone bricks. So we can do that by going like so. Coarse dirt in the middle, stone bricks around the outside, sapling, done. Okay, so that's one of the plots back in order. Now we just need to get the second plot back in order. So let's tear out the lamp, the coarse dirt, the stone bricks. Let's pop it forward 1 space, like we did with the last build. Sorry, the last plot. Put some dirt in there, some dirt in there. Move these guys back 1. We need to tear out the signpost, like so. The coarse dirt can go in there. Signpost, where does the signpost go exactly? It goes a space apart. So 1, 2. That's where the signpost is going to sit for us. Sign on the front, slab on top, dirt in there. Then we just, need to place our 3 stone bricks, a sapling, and we are good to go. So, as I said, guys, I do want to work on the stables again in this episode. The building that we've got going on over there, you can see it from here. Hopefully we can get it towards completion today. And eventually we can move some horses into the place. So I think I should have enough wood to get a good amount of the base, sorry, a good amount of the stables finished up here. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to work on getting some more of these compartments finished up, where the horses are going to lie. And once we have that up together, I will rejoin you guys and we can take a look. Alright guys, and we're back. So, let's take a look at the stable. So far, I have the roof completed, or at least completed for now. We're going to have to extend it a little bit because I'm thinking about mirroring this design on this side as well. So here we'll have an entrance that looks exactly the same as this entrance, just to keep it all aligned and looking nice. But in terms of getting this thing roofed off, it's pretty much done. Oh, we're getting spawns in here now, which is exactly what I want to see. Let's just kill that guy. Plonk a torch down in there so he doesn't come back. So as you can see, we've got, let's count up our stables. So we got 1 there, 2, 3, 4 right here, 5 there, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9. I wanted a minimum of 10, so we might have to squeeze 1 in here maybe. We'd probably be able to do that nice and easy. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll squeeze 1 in here. I mean, we could probably dig all of this out and actually have them going on. Yeah, we'll probably do that actually. We'll probably dig out the mountain or the hill and just have them running all the way around, because otherwise I don't know how I'm gonna make it look regular or normal. So we're probably gonna have to tear all of this out actually, which will leave us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that will give us 13 if we were to do that. That's probably a good number. But something I wanted to quickly do as well is I wanted to clear up this area. So we've got a water pond lake type thing here. And we've also got a lava pit. So I'm going to get those covered up so that we can build over them. Because otherwise they're going to be in the way. And I don't want to risk building our wooden structure too close to the lava and causing it to burn. That would be a bit of a disaster after all the work I've put into it so far. But after this is complete, as I said, we're going to probably mirror the entrance onto this side of the stable as well, so that we can just keep it looking flush and similar on both sides. I don't want to mix up the design too much, so we'll probably open it up a few more blocks in this direction and then stick the entrance on the front here. And then once we've done that, we can clear the inside out and just set up all of our stables and then think about a design for the outer wall, because I want something to go in between these wooden pillars here. But that's something we'll think about in the future, because right now I don't really have any ideas for that. But I'm sure I'll come up with one in due time. But let's get this lava pit covered up so I don't risk burning my stable down. Oh, I'm going to have to use some grass blocks here. No big deal. Let's just get them in there. Whoa, this is kind of deep in some places. You can see it's about 3 deep, so it's a good job to get this covered up. There we go, almost finished up here. I might have to run back and grab a few more blocks. Oh no! Good job I got fire protection. Otherwise that could have been the end of me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab some more blocks, so let me quickly run over to the chest we've got set up over here. And we'll see if we've got any more dirt. We should do. Oh yeah, we've got a ton of dirt here. Let's grab some of that and some of the grass blocks. We'll take all of the grass blocks actually and head back over there. Hey guy, you're going to be inside of our stable soon. I wonder if there's any decent horses around here anyway, because they seem to spawn quite often around here, or a lot of them have spawned. So hopefully we can get one that's got a nice amount of health, good jumping, decent speed. And if not, we can just create some form of breeding program where we just selectively breed the best traits into a horse that we can eventually sort of make into like a complete horse that has all the attributes that we require. That's something I want to do anyway, regardless of if we get a good horse first of all or not. So other plans I do have here is we're going to build some form of like open area out here so that we can just have a few horses roaming around maybe. So we'll build a wall or a fence, just have an open area in the plains where we can have a few horses roaming around. And that might be the location where we choose to breed our horses as well. We might take them into that location to breed them, because that will give us the opportunity to have a lot of horses in one space, which is obviously what you need if you're going to try and breed them. So that's probably what we'll end up doing. We'll have an open space outside of our stable that allows us to breed the horses and keep a few out in the open. But apart from that, it's shaping up quite nicely, guys. So once I've filled in this hole, I will pop back off camera, make a little bit more progress, and then we can jump back in and see how things are going. Hello guys, we're back now. So let me show you a little bit of what I got up to between cuts. So what we have over here is, this is our, obviously the first entrance that we built, which is base side of the stable. And now around here, we've got an exact replica of the base side entrance. Ta-da! So now that we've copied the entrance across to the other side of the stable, there's just a few touch-ups I need to make. So as you may have noticed across there, we have a little bit of cracked stone brick in the design. So I'm going to take a few blocks out here and there and pop a bit of cracked stone brick in just to break up the texture a little bit. I think it looks good on the other side, so why not bring it across here as well. There we go. And one more there. I think that should probably do it, right? Yeah, that looks fine to me. Or maybe we'll go with one more down here, just to keep things looking different and detailed. Yeah, that looks fine to me. So now that we have that done, there's one more thing I want to do with you guys on camera whilst I've got you here, and that's to sort of lay down a path that runs through the barn. So I've got four blocks here that I'm going to use as the texture. Hopefully, no, we don't. Okay, so we might be able to get a little bit of the path laid down, probably not all of it, but I can finish it off camera anyway, so it's no big deal. So So what we want to do is we're going to use the cobblestone, the stone slabs, the gravel and the stone to create a sort of grey flooring that runs through the barn, through the stable I should say. And we're going to keep a little bit of grass in there as well. So let's just start tearing out some of the grass here and there, as randomly as we can, so that we can lay down some of these grey textures in the barn. Okay, that'll probably do for now. Let's take out a few more pieces. We don't want too much grass at all, really. So let's keep it to a minimum here. Let's keep it to a minimum. Get a few of these out of the way. Yeah, this could probably work if we break it up a little bit more towards the back here. Get rid of him. This guy can go, and then we probably get rid of that guy. Yeah, I think we'll try that for the moment. As I said, I want to keep the grass to a minimum. I want this to mainly be taken up by the blocks that we have in my inventory right now. So let's start placing a few of those in randomly. Just get a bit of the cobblestone in like so. There we go. Looking good. Then we can throw a few stone slabs in like this. And I just want to basically use the same sort of design method that I use for the walls inside of my base. So it's a grey palette. Obviously we haven't really got an accent block for the floor, but you don't really require one, so it's fine. But I just want it to be as random as possible. Just throwing them down where I think they fit without forming too much of a pattern. So this is what it's looking like at the moment. Obviously we got a few gaps to fill in here, so let's get that done. I guess we can go with stone slab in there. We can probably get away with a stone slab in here and in here. Let's go with a bit of cobble there. We'll go with cobble there as well. In this space we will go with stone slab, and right here we'll go with gravel and another gravel there. Okay, so this is what it's looking like at the moment. I don't really know, is this too much grass? What am I thinking? I think it's fine actually. Yeah, I quite like it. So why not extend it a little bit more over here if we can. Let's get a few more bits of grass dug out as randomly as possible, as I say. We don't want too much of it hanging around in the end, so let's take it out to about these pillars here. We want to get rid of a lot of this here. There we go. So I think we need to break it up a little bit more here. So we'll get rid of that and get rid of that. That should be good. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine right there. So let us now place down a few more of the cobblestone blocks. So let's just get those running through randomly as we did last time. Like so. There we go. Then we want to, of course, get some stone slabs into the mix. But I'm running out of these pretty quickly, so we have to be sparing with our use of this. That'll work, I guess, for now. We'll grab some gravel, get that into the design. Do another diagonal and another diagonal there, like that. And now we can run some stone throughout, so this should be nice and easy. Don't want to go with too much there, so what we'll do in this situation, we'll go and craft some more stone slabs, just so that I'm not running the same block throughout the build too much. There we go. And these stone slabs will fit nicely into this hole. And I think that is looking nice. Very nice indeed. So obviously this is going to run round and through this corridor as well, but I'll probably finish that up off camera. We've got a lot of work to do in terms of carving out the stone and grass from inside the space. As you can see, we've gone into the hill that was in the corner of the stable. And as I mentioned in an earlier clip, I've decided that the best thing to do would be to carve out the hill that overlaps our stable and just run the roof over it, and then we can maximize stable space, meaning that we can, I think I calculated that we could have around 13 individual cells for horses, which will be nice. That means we can obviously hold 13 horses inside the stable, and then we can have as many horses as we need out here to breed or to just roam around. And I think this is going to be a really nice build, and I'm kind of excited to start breeding these horses so that we can hopefully get ourselves one of the best horses in the game, which means it will have a ton of health, good jump. I'm not sure if speed, I mentioned speed earlier, I don't know if speed is actually something that can differ between horses, but if it is, then obviously we're going to be aiming to get the fastest horse as well. To be honest with you guys, I don't actually know how often I'm going to be using these horses to get around, because once I've set up all my minecarts and stuff, there's no need to use them, but I feel like I just want to get them anyway, because it's part of the game, you know. I want to have a world where we've sort of not collected everything, but where we've got access to everything. So we have access to horses, we have access to cows, to sheep, to pigs, you know, that sort of thing. And anywhere we can build a farm or farm certain mobs or animals, I think we'll take that opportunity, just so that if we do ever require it, you never know what they might release an update where horses are hugely affected, and in that scenario we'd have easy access to them. We wouldn't have to go and spend a few episodes getting that up together. So I think it's definitely worth it to get things done like this ahead of time, so that when we do require them, we won't have to go searching for them, like I just mentioned. So it's gonna be good to have the horses set up and have a stable setup, and I'm really enjoying the design that we've got going at the moment. I hope you guys like it too. I feel like this is probably one of the nicer things I've built that's out in the open and viewable from all the angles. So let's just take another look at this. Yeah, I really do like it actually. I think it's really coming along well. I think what's going to make or break this build really is how I decide to design the sides of it. So hopefully I can come up with something nice to go around the edges here and not make it too bland. Hopefully we can make it similar to the entrances, where we have a lot of design, a lot of depth, a lot of color. It looks really nice and caps off such a nice build. So I think I'm gonna end things there for this episode, guys. We did manage to get a lot of work done on the stable, and it's coming together nicely now. It looks like one of those Amish barns is just coming up together, you know. But except those guys usually can get them built in a day, and obviously I'm not those guys. We haven't got this built in a day, so we're going to have to work more on this. I'll probably do a little bit on it between episodes. In terms of what we'll move on to next episode, I'm not entirely sure yet. We'll think of a project or something that we can continue work on together. Maybe even the barn again. Who knows? We'll see. But thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like down below for me. Comment any feedback you have for me, negative, positive, neutral, anything. I'm willing to read, willing to learn, and that would be great if you could comment anything down below that you think would improve the videos or improve quality, anything like that, or something maybe you want me to build in the world or look into. I'll be happy to read every comment. Also guys, if you want to stay tuned to future content and this series, be sure to subscribe, and if you want notifications for when my videos go live, hit that bell notification button and YouTube will let you know when my videos go live. So once again guys, thank you very much for being with me today and watching my video. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.